Hey guys, Jess here. I have a new storage item I wanted to share with you. I'm super excited about it. It just came in the mail a few days ago and I just had to hop on here and share it with you. So I found on Amazon these 12 by 12 plastic cases with clasps and a lid that open up. These are awesome. They're about an inch wide, and again, it opens up like so, and they fit beautifully on your cube shelf. They're durable, and the reason I got so excited about these is because currently I keep my kits in, let me grab one here. Currently I keep my kits in these envelopes, which I love. They're reasonable, affordable. I got them from Hobby Lobby, although you can't get them at the price point you used to. So I think these envelopes, these plastic ones, I think are like $4.99 at Hobby Lobby. And, you know, wear and tear over time, they do break down and the sides pop out. I have to tape them together, so they do have a limited lifespan. Obviously, the better you take care of them, the longer they'll last. So my thought was, how awesome would it be to, as these envelopes break down, replace them with the firmer cases for my kits. And you could also just do this for your loose papers. You could do this for scraps. You could do this for your 6 by 12 stickers. I mean, the possibilities are endless, but I really thought kits would be a great use of these containers. And so let's see how everything fits. So I've got the Cocoa Vanilla collection here for paper, and I'm gonna tell you right now, there is one downfall to these, and I don't know if you can tell, but the 12 by 12 papers with the branding strip are just a smidge too big. So if you want to use these storage containers, you're going to have to remove the branding strips from your paper. Not the end of the world, because we remove them when we go to scrap anyway, right? However, for those of you who, you know, like to keep them on so you know the name of the paper, I totally understand. So you can either trim off the branding strip, and let me show you how it fits. Fits perfectly. I'm so bummed about this, but the papers, once the branding strip is removed, it fits perfectly. And I think the reason the papers don't fit very well is these two pieces right here on either side, they come in just enough that it takes up that space. Let me just make sure. Yeah, nope, I think they're just too small, because even the other way, they don't fit. So my theory's out the door. They're literally like 1/8 of an inch too short. But anyhow, you cut off the branding strip, and you can still keep them, because a lot of them come with great designs you want to use. And you can just tuck them in with the paper, so you know what they are. Or, you know, you could throw out the branding strip if you don't use it. But you would have to go through your collections and trim that off. Again, you typically do that anyway when you create a layout. It's just you're doing it ahead of time. But it's nice to have it so you know the name of the paper. So I can get why this would be a con for some people. The other option, which it's a theory, I haven't really quite tested it out, but we're going to do that right now, is maybe we just fold the branding strip and it will stay attached. So if we come in here, and take our scoreboard, I wonder if we can get it flat enough so that your branding strip is still there, but it will fit. Again, a little time consuming, so that's something you have to consider. But you can also fit your papers in like that. And so therefore you still have the branding strip, and it's not removed. So when it comes to papers, this is the one downfall. So if you purchase papers that don't have a branding strip, you have no problems there. It works perfectly. Those fit beautifully. All right. So that is the negative that I identified. The one downfall, the one con, if you will, that I identified with these containers. But let me show you what else fits in there. So, the sticker sheets fit beautifully. This one probably wasn't the best example because my ephemera is all strewed out everywhere. But just like my envelopes, you can fit all of your embellishments in here. Obviously, I would have these in envelopes. But for an example, I'm just going to toss it all in here so you guys can see. So you could fit all the papers in here from your collection. Obviously, if you did the branding strip removal. I'm not going to do that for this exercise, but I can tell you these folders are 1 inch, and so a standard kit fits in here just fine. It doesn't expand the folders. So again, that's one pro to these plastic folders, is that you can kind of maximize them a little bit more. They flex a little bit, so if you have some bulky items, they'll fit. Whereas this, you're fixed, right? You don't get any more. But again, I've got a couple of papers in here, but still plenty of room to fit the whole collection in once I dealt with my branding strips. And it's secure. It's not going to get damaged. They're great to travel with. Label the spine. There's so many wonderful things I love about these. And they're, you know, again, they're reusable. Again, just positives all around. And so again, just like the envelopes, we could fit in some stamps. I don't think, yeah, the mixed media is too tall, but you could probably fit in your washi. This one's a wide one, but depending on how much paper you had, you could fit in some washi in here too. So essentially, you could put your whole kit together in this container. So I was pretty thrilled about it because this is how I keep all my collections together, in these plastic envelopes. Again, it's just over time they wear, the tabs fall out. That does not hinder me from buying these whatsoever. And I also kind of love that these are top loaded. And so that might be a deciding factor for you as well. Whether or not you're okay with everything being laying flat and having to move things to get to your papers. Again, personal decision, pros and cons to everything. But essentially, I equate this to the equivalent of an iris container, but much slimmer and less bulky. And again, it fits on the cube shelves. So you can get these on Amazon. They come in a pack of 4 or 6, I believe, what I was able to find. And I will put the link down below. It came with a coupon. I can't quite recall the price, but I think before the coupon, I think it was like $32 for a set of 4. So what does that make them? $8 a piece. So they're a bit more expensive than your plastic folder. So if price is a concern, totally get it. These are going to be more expensive. However, they're more durable. So for me, I would just replace over time, I think. I would buy 4 at a time, and then as these envelopes are on their last leg, maybe I would upgrade to some of these plastic ones. Or maybe I just buy 1 set of 4 and use them for something special, like projects or whatnot. But I was just really excited that these even existed. I know over in Europe, they had something similar. I want to say it's like Weston Box or something along those lines, and we couldn't get them over here in the US. So the fact that we now have something similar is so exciting. So anyways, you guys know I like to share as I find new things, and this was a recent find that I wanted to hop on and say, check this out. Maybe it's something you'll love. I hope this little walkthrough and overview was helpful. Link will be below if it's a product you're interested in. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.